all, it's Shakira. Welcome back to Glow Beauty Wellness here on YouTube, and today I have another workout for you. This is an at-home workout, and all you need is some ankle weights, and you can even do this if you don't have any ankle weights. You just need a mat to make sure you protect your knees, or a towel if you're on the carpet. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the deal with these cross jacks. We're going to need 3 sets at least of 30 reps, so just count to 30 so that you're sweating, and then that will be the indicator that you are ready to rock and roll. So this next move is going to be mountain climbers. I'm using these ankle weights, but you'll see I'm really precise with the move. You're going to want your palms right underneath your chest and use weights to, if you have any type of wrist issues when you are supporting yourself here. But as you can see, this is more for core. Like, I really want to challenge my core, and then of course you get a cardio effect from doing this, but we're going to make sure we engage our core and move precisely, especially with the ankle weights. So for this, it is again all about the core, and we're taking our time here as we extend one leg and then the other, little micro movement. So this is getting our shoulders, this is getting our chest, this is getting the abs, this is getting the outer thigh. So full body is working, wanting to take your time with this one. Same thing, you can do 30 reps and you can move on, but you could also do 30 reps and then do your 3 to 4 sets. Next up, we have fire hydrants. So you're just gonna lift that leg with a bent knee to the hip and continue. So keeping your foot flexed, keeping your core engaged, and we're gonna switch sides here in a second, and again do your 3 to 4 sets. Okay, for this next move, we're going to be on the belly, pointing the toes, lifting the legs up off of the mat, and we're just doing some flutter kicks with the weights. So as you can see, this is going to target the booty. As you can see, my butt looks nice and round while doing this. This is going to target the low back, the back of the legs as well. You could totally do this without weights, but of course this adds more of a challenge to the move. Now we're going to hit those outer thighs and our hips. So the legs are at the corner of the mat, and our legs kind of look like a V. So you're just going to extend very straight legs out to the side. Small micro movement, but it's getting the legs, it's getting the butt, and it's also getting the low back. Okay, so now we're going to come into a modified child's pose because we need to release any tension we might have built up in the back. If you feel pain in the back while doing that second exercise where we are lifting outside of the mat, you are going to want to not do this with weights, or you're going to want to not do that at all until you strengthen the back side of your body. So here, make sure you watch my angle as I'm lifting my bent leg. This is different than a fire hydrant. So we are lifting, we have a little bit of a rotation with our hips. The foot is flexed and our hands are underneath the chest. So we're still going for all of our reps, but just make sure you move with intention. If you look closely, you can see I got a little sloppy at the end. So you getting a little sloppy and then recognizing that is okay, because that means there is awareness, but you want to make sure you are not sloppy, because sloppiness means potential injury when you're working out. So just be mindful of that as you're moving through these moves. Okay, so now next, we're keeping that leg high in the fire hydrant, but we're gonna pulse. So this is different from the full range of motion where we're going all the way down, all the way up. We are just pulsing now, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Same rules apply, keep the core tight and move with attention. Okay, so now this move, we are on our elbows. We're going to take a straight leg and cross it over the supporting leg. We have a little rocking going on here, but we're still moving with intention. You can see my booty is flexed, the back of my leg and my foot is flexed. The leg is straight, and I'm moving with intention. The rocking is just the core being added into this. So again, you don't have to do this with weights if you feel like your form is sloppy. Most important thing is the form is perfected. That way you don't injure yourself and you get the most bang for your buck in terms of your workout. Okay, so for this next move, I strongly encourage you to watch. If you're even doing this, watch and then do, because I totally made this up, which I like to make things up to make my workouts interesting, as well as when I'm training people. So I'm digging my foot or my heel into the ground. I'm lifting myself with my arms as well as the side of my body. As you can see, it's full body. You're pressing into that heel as you press up. Really squeeze your obliques and your hips here, and then foot is flexed as you bring it behind you as straight as you can get it. So I know that it looks a little complicated, but really it's not all that complicated. If you have flexibility issues, this might not be your jam, but that's okay. The more you work on your flexibility, the better you will get. But because this is such a complex move, and then especially if you're using weights, this is going to be pretty challenging. So because it's such a complex move and maybe a new move, you can do 20 reps in 2 to 3 sets. But if you're good to go, if you work out, I'm going to need 4 sets. I am so proud of you. You made it through the workout. Make sure you stay consistent. That is the only way that you are going to have lasting results. I am so proud of you for trying. I'm so proud of you for getting through. And even if you did not get all the way through, make sure you acknowledge your efforts. The more you do it, the better you will get at it and the better results you will get. So I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.